Ladies and gentlemen, the class of 2019 for men's wrestling.
That's my baby. Man, two of my roommates. Last one's Manny. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
Manfred Mann.
Bro, Handy Manny. What are we gonna...
That's the one dude, like, I don't know, I miss living with Manny.
Dude, Manny is so fun. Like, he's just like
dude, him and I just got along great. Him and I were just going
he's the most like, chill person.
He's just level-headed, man. He never gets too hot, too cold.
He's funny, and he's just funny as...
He just, I don't know, him and I would just ride solo a lot. Like, he's like, you do anything, mate? Nope. Oh, we're gonna go do something.
Yeah, exactly.
Him and I were walking across campus, dude, the whole time.
Like, this weekend...
And from the Reynolds, Neiman. At 157 for the Spartans, Jack Tips. And from the Reynolds, Garcia.
That's Garcia. This case could, dude, Ethan's got cut. That's huge.
This dude from Case is heavy. He's tough, man. He's a solid dude.
Is he? What score did you have with him last year?
5-1. You were there at Case.
Oh, yeah.
He's tough.
Yeah, he is.
He's a solid. Ties up nice.
Yeah.
And he's got pretty good strength on him. He's got to get to a leg. and he's got to ride him.
Which one is the heavy one with the beard?
Yeah, that's the guy wrestled last year.
Yeah,
And they've got.
he's not big, but he.
At 184 for the Spartans, Brian Kent. And for the Bulldogs, Devin Pingel.
This poor kid doesn't even know. This poor kid doesn't even know. He's probably just looking at Devin like, what the? I'm a kitty on this kid. He just doesn't even realize.
At 187 for the Spartans,
They scout. This is an interesting matchup right here.
Oh.
This is an interesting matchup. Reynolds,
Tall kid. Yeah. Reynolds gonna have to get out. Or choose that other heavyweight's a big boy. That new one, he's a big. He's
nothing but McNamara, the guy.
Yeah, that's
Like, let's keep it above. McNamara is their guy.
is that his name?
Yeah, Brian McNamara.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you rise and boost your hands as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, I got your cord?
Yeah. You good. Stand up.
Am I on? We're about to be. Am I good? Yep. My friend, are we?
He'll turn us on.
Okay.
Let's get it on though.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Good evening, wrestling fans, and welcome to the Merillat Sports and Fitness Center here on the here at the campus of Adrian College. My name is Zach Rieger, joined alongside by Donald Moses III, here to bring you the wrestling duel meet between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Case Western Reserve Spartans.
Yes, sir. It's going to be a very good duel, very good matchup for both teams. Awesome team. They wrestled last year. I believe Case won, but Adrian is back this year. And at a home this time, Case was at home last year, so they had home advantage. Now Adrian College has home advantage this time. And
we're looking for a good matchup here at 184. We have for the Bulldogs, we have Devin Pingel, and for the Case West Reserve Spartans, we have Kent.
right at the back wrestling, great movement from both wrestlers.
Great shot inside by Pingel, looking to finish here
as he
on
drives
the edge.
through
Quick two-point takedown.
Beautiful shot.
Great finish.
Working top here, he's over top. And he goes.
Fresh start.
He calls it out.
Ken will start on bottom.
It seems Pingel was called neutral, and he wants to go back up.
Cutting him loose early. Looking to open it up is Pingel. A lot of motion, a lot of fakes.
Pingel's controlling the center of the mat.
Underhook
Underhook series. Was looking for that snatch, almost had it.
Looking to stay aggressive on the edge. Maybe a throwing opportunity here for Pingel. He's got the body lock.
He's got it locked up very tight.
Over the top, or to his back.
Right to his back. We're got points. We're getting points right here. Near fall. Beautiful body lock transition.
Big 6-point move for Pingel out in front.
I'm not going to lie. I thought he was going to go around front, but he came back from behind. That was awesome.
Very, very nicely executed by Pingel. Cuts him loose once again. We're back neutral.
Score is 8-2 in the first minute.
Big snap attempt by Pingel. Staying physical inside is Kent, though.
He is. He's moving, constantly moving
reshot
forward.
Attempt there. Pingel looks to get back to that left side underhook.
Yeah, he wants that underhook for sure. Now Kent controlling the center of the mat, trying to get something started here. He's had great hands all match.
High crotch attempt by
Beautiful
Pingel. Looks to double off. Big lift to
his
back again. Pingel's looking for the fall
near
here.
Fall. And he's going to get a two count.
2 count.
Yep. That's
two near fall.
2 near fall. It is 10-2, folks.
I believe the score is going to be 12-2.
12-2.
12-2. You got a 4-point move there. Yep, 12-2.
And he's looking to get some backers here. And as
huge
we're gonna
power half attempt
that
comes across
near fall. 1 count. 1 count. There it is.
Arching his back is Pingel. Looking for the technical fall here early.
Very early. He's looking to get another set.
Still in bounds.
Oh.
And we've got a really nice crowd here on senior night. Take a look at this.
Beautiful crowd.
Great
packed.
turnout. Lots of local wrestlers. A lot of Adrian College student athletes here as well, showing support for our Bulldogs.
Well,
Very good turnout.
We can thank that to Bill Schindel, who posted out about a lot of the one-way county wrestlers we have on our team, and now we're getting a lot of love from the community, and it's a really good sight to see.
Yeah, he's built the program up in these past few years. Pretty stellar turnaround.
Awesome! It's crazy how far the Bulldogs have come.
This is
oh my!
There
Lord.
we go. Pingel might be looking for 6 here.
He's looking for the pin here. He's got the
official's
tech
down.
The tech is
locked up.
Yep, the tech is locked up. Now he's got to.
Pingel's looking to lace here.
Oh,
4 count.
4 count. It's all right.
Different. Switch the hold up, but we have a technical fall here in the first period for Devin Pingel. Bulldogs are now out in front, 5-0.
Next up, we have
win.
197 with the senior. He was senior night was with him, Zach Reynolds.
Zach Reynolds, one of the original members of the inaugural Adrian College wrestling team when it was reinstated back in 2015. He stayed the course. He's been here a while, and really good to see him come back after an injury last year.
After a nasty shoulder injury, and he's back. He's back in black and ready. And Rieger, let me get this straight. You were the first single senior to graduate, and this is the first group of seniors.
This is the first group of seniors. Yes.
Yeah.
Dominic Patera, James Renaud, and Zach Reynolds, who is wrestling right now. Interesting matchup here. Reynolds giving up a lot of height, maybe some leverage,
how
too.
tall do you think this kid? This guy might be 6'4", 6'5". Man, great tie-ups here. They're starting to get it. They're getting a feel for each other.
Got Gavin Fisher, I believe.
Gavin
Dersh Fisher here at 197 for the Spartans of Case Western Reserve.
This is an interesting, not just style matchup, but a physical matchup. As Reynolds is, folks, only about 5'8", 5'7". Yeah, and
Dersh Fisher's looking
6'3",
I think probably 6'5".
That's what I said, 6'5". Stocky versus lean. Reynolds is looking to open him up here, getting a lot of good fakes in.
First fakes here. Big sprawl by Fisher.
Defends the shot.
Front headlock.
Reynolds grabs that elbow to stop.
Ankle pick for the takedown, and that's that length of
that is that length.
Gavin Fisher here that is just really plays a real big part in his advantage here, especially in a situation like that.
Yes, especially like in this situation here, you're wrestling a shorter wrestler who's got more center of gravity, and you can use your length definitely in situations like this.
Nonetheless, nicely executed by Fisher there. Staying tough on top, riding a spiral, putting a boot in on the left side there. Looking to get him flat here.
Reynolds is keeping a tough base here. staying up, maybe possibly looking for a fresh start as he's on the edge.
Got to know where you're at in these situations. Reynolds is going to have to look to get that leg of his free before he can even think about getting out.
Oh, yeah.
Fisher
he has that boot
power half.
deep.
He's got that figure 4 lock on that boot.
You know, Reeg, sometimes there's nothing like a fresh start to just get your mind right, get back to the center.
A lot of wrestlers, a lot of the better ones have what I've been told is a little reset. They get a fresh start on the way back. Maybe it's a slap on the wrist, slap on the thigh, gets their thoughts back to a calm state.
That one deep breath, and you're ready.
Something. Every wrestler's unique in that regard,
but Fisher is doing a good job of keeping Reynolds bottled up.
Riding time here.
Yes, and we have short time. 20 seconds.
Fisher's already got over a minute 20 of riding time, looking to get a minute 30 here.
He's on the edge right here. Fisher's keeping that boot in just deep, riding across body.
Good mat awareness by Fisher here.
Yeah, he knows. He knows what Reynolds wants, and he's trying to keep him.
So Fisher's going to finish the period on top with score advantage 2-0. Fisher also has a minute and 40 riding time, I believe.
Riding time, so he has the riding time point locked in right now.
Reynolds defers, switching ankle bands here. A little mix up there. We've all been there, right?
Yeah. Not an ankle band fan. Not probably one of my least favorite things to do before a match is put on an ankle band.
I get why they do it, but it's kind of a
throws you off a little bit.
Yeah, it throws you off just a little bit, especially in a big match.
Yeah, we have a caution. It's all right. Sorry, Reynolds is ready. He's jumping off the gun. He's ready. He's ready to jump as soon as the whistle goes.
Don't know quite why he called the caution, but
he grabbed his elbow.
Grabbed his elbow.
Yeah, grabbed his elbow
on the outside.
Refs have that weird. Every ref is different with that pause.
You just got to try and stay consistent as a wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
Reynolds likes his crotch lock here, looking for maybe a big lift.
Beautiful crotch lock. What's he going to do here?
But Fisher's so tall.
He's just that 6. Oh my. Stalling.
Yeah,
Reynolds has to cut him.
Cut him loose.
But he knocked off. He did knock off 20 seconds of riding time.
Reynolds looks to get his offense going here.
Yes.
Stay out of those front headlock positions.
That length.
Fisher just has an advantage there on his length.
You can tell looking at Fisher that he's a front headlock fan just because he can get around so easily or ankle pick as he's already shown.
Absolutely.
Reynolds is going to have to make the decision of whether he wants to keep space or keep tying up with this lengthy.
It's just a body contrast.
It is.
Good slide attempt by Reynolds. They look
awesome
to get back in there.
Attempt. Reynolds is doing a great job, though, of moving.
Fakes.
Good fakes, keeping him off.
He's keeping him guessing here. Fisher staying tough, though, the inside ties, looking to control that elbow. Maybe slow down Reynolds' pace and from space here. Inside is Reynolds.
Keeping good inside ties. Fisher, though, keeping his pressure constantly forward. Keeping Reynolds sort of locked out a little bit from hitting stuff.
.25 seconds remaining in the second period. Reynolds, great low single attempt by Fisher.
But Reynolds defends.
Looks to double off. No takedown yet.
No takedown yet. There's the
Reynolds'
two.
Hands touched.
For those of you guys that don't know, as soon as your hands touch the mat, that is 2 points.
By definition, that wrestler takes control. There's no reaction time when the ref is going to call these takedowns also. Good call by the official there.
Yeah, that was actually a great call. In fact, we've had this ref multiple times. This guy down here.
We're looking at a 5-0 advantage in favor of Fisher as Reynolds picks neutral entering the third period. Fisher also has accumulated, I believe, a minute 38 of riding time, so essentially a 6-0 lead. Reynolds looks to get his offense going here with just a minute 45 remaining.
Good forward pressure, great forward pressure as Reynolds is moving, starting to work his stuff.
Another low
tries
single
that ankle pick.
He's got the length, and he's using it well.
Good use of his length. Reynolds goes up, double overs.
Double overs. Fisher
knows that is not a spot he wants to be in.
Fisher looking to preserve this lead that he has.
Yeah, as you see.
Possibly work the major decision. Reynolds works inside. Stalling green. High crotch attempt.
Beautiful high crotch.
Reynolds looks to double off.
Reynolds looks. Oh,
he
he's
lets
just
it
that
go.
length. That length of his.
Good hips by Fisher
There's
to thwart the shot attempt by Reynolds. Great shot. Better defense on that part.
Beautiful defense. And he
Shot
takes a
attempt
shot,
by
but
Fisher.
Reynolds
fights off.
Good hips keeps him through.
That length's going to be a problem for Reynolds getting across here on the go-behind.
Reynolds likes that front headlock.
He's got it tight.
He's got it tight. What's he going to do with it?
He's got an underhook.
And people, there's some dangerous combos out there, and length with good hips
Reynolds
is
looks to
one
throw
of them.
a head and arm. 30 seconds remaining in the third period.
30
Reynolds down
seconds.
6-0.
Reynolds is looking beautiful
Double-leg attempt,
double.
but he gets stuffed.
Those hips of Fisher, but Reynolds is saying it's not going to stop me. He is moving in for that leg. Great shot attempt. He's still moving here.
15 seconds remaining.
He has that elbow.
Working the edge here. Reynolds looks to go big here.
Reynolds is having those elbows in. It's a
Stalemate called. 3 seconds remaining.
3 seconds.
Essentially a 7-0 lead for Fisher here.
Fisher
with riding time.
Yeah, Fisher's able to lock in his riding time point.
And Fisher's going to take this match with a final score of 7-0. That'd be the score going into heavyweight is going to be 5-3 in favor of the Bulldogs. And here we have Brian McNamara from Case Western and Isaiah Espinoza, local guy, 2016 state champ out of Adrian High School, essentially coming off the streets out of retirement, coming back and making a comeback here for his wrestling career. You love to see it. This should be an interesting matchup here. Two tough guys up top.
Right off the back.
Good motion by McNamara. Two strong guys.
He's moving here. McNamara. Great movement. He's circling on the outside.
Both guys.
Trying to open up. Espinoza staying tough, tight inside.
And you can just see the strength from both of these two.
Both they are strong.
Isaiah Espinoza has a front head. Looks to maybe get a little deeper. Espinoza pushing the pace nicely here in the first 30 seconds.
And, for a couple of big guys, both of them are very athletic.
Move very well. Both of these guys can take the shots that you don't think
you wouldn't think guys that size would take. You would see them, look at them at first and think they're just going to move and not hit a knee, but you'd be surprised. You would be very surprised at both these two.
Sneaky athleticism from big men these days is you see guys like Nick Gwizdowski, Kyle Snyder, just big men who can move, and this is
Nick Nevels.
Nevels from Penn State as well.
Yeah, just guys that are bigger, but they're dangerous. They can move.
The whole heavyweight weight class
has just evolved.
Is evolving, yes. And it makes for exciting wrestling. You don't see as many 3-2 matches, 2-1 matches. We're seeing heavyweights put up a
whole lot of
points here, and it makes for really exciting matches.
You can compare it from like 2000s to now. How many heavyweights hit knee shots, hit penetration steps, low ankles. It's just awesome, and just to see these two tough competitors out here, both these guys, this is a great match. And we have no score right now. Almost 3 quarters through. About to be 2 minutes now. They're still working.
Espinoza staying inside, stalling on
McNamara. Red. McNamara, that just gets him started. He knows.
To pick the pace up is McNamara. We might see a shot attempt. Espinoza looking to keep the pressure on. 1 minute left remaining in the first period. Score is still 0-0.
McNamara trying to open up Espinoza with fakes, but Espinoza is doing a good job of moving and just staying tight.
Staying honest here. Great fake.
Oh. Getting him to step big.
There.
He's trying. 43 seconds left. McNamara is doing a great job of staying off of Espinoza's heavy hooks because Espinoza is very heavy on that head, trying to tire him out.
Both guys are moving very well, but we're looking to see
a little more scoring.
Looking to see someone make the first commitment. Okay,
there it is.
On both ends here.
See,
good call by the official.
This ref is trying to definitely open up the match.
He wants to see action here.
Yeah.
10 seconds left here in the first period.
This is gonna. I'm calling it right now, Reegs. This is gonna be a third period match.
I'm thinking so. The toss here for the second period could have some precedent on the way this match turns out. Espinoza's going to defer. McNamara, tough on bottom, really solid wrestler all around is McNamara.
Now-
Tough in all three phases. So we're looking to see Espinoza maybe get a ride out here, and McNamara's definitely going to be looking for that quick escape.
Now, guys, if you don't know, Zachary Rieger, the person that's commentating with me, is a graduated senior from here, as I mentioned earlier. And Zachary Rieger was the starting heavyweight national qualifier.
Big
and
lift by
actually-
Espinoza. Great return.
My beautiful lift.
And those are
Espinoza
McNamara
is
showing
staying
great
tough.
resolve, looking to.
But Zachary Rieger wrestled last year against McNamara, so he knows his wrestling style more than anyone.
Very, very strong wrestler. Very, very tough wrestler. Very solid opponent. Great return by Espinoza. You see McNamara staying with it and getting
getting a fresh start, yes.
And getting off the edge of the mat to get a fresh start.
How much would you say McNamara weighs about?
McNamara, I'd say looking about 240, between 240 250. Very solid weight for Division III heavyweight. In fact, a heavyweight, no matter the division.
No matter weight. That's like the medium right there. That's a good weight.
It's a great
especially
weight
with his
to
height.
be at.
With his
Absolutely.
height, that helps.
Stocky guy, lean guy. Really good sized heavyweight. Espinoza riding that wrist tough.
Espinoza is riding tough here.
Looking to get that minute of riding time here very shortly, which would be big. McNamara looking to get up, and he breaks him down flat.
Espinoza is
Tough
riding
on top.
hard, grabbing that wrist, trying to put it on the back.
Now, notice Espinoza has not left his toes here. He's keeping the pressure on. Puts a boot in backside.
This is what we're talking about when heavyweight is
You
evolving.
see a guy like Espinoza weighing
280
pounds putting boots in. You don't see this. We're getting a count here for a stalling. He takes him, sucks him back.
Espinoza keeps his hips up on a roll. Wow. That is what you call wrestling right there, folks. For a man that's 285 pounds to keep his hips up on a roll
Keeping
through.
the action going is Espinoza, too. You'd think he might be a little out of shape, being that he's only been here a few weeks. But he's got a minute 22 riding time. McNamara looking for an escape here and get his offense going.
McNamara has to move
Good
more. And
first move.
there he goes, and he's a
To his
tripod
feet,
up.
Espinoza with a great return,
wow.
back trip.
Espinoza is looking to ride out the whole period here.
McNamara tripods. Espinoza looking to move forward with it. Claw ride by Espinoza.
And like you said earlier, Espinoza's been on his toes this whole time, so McNamara is feeling all of that weight.
All 280 pounds. Nice
Oh,
chop
beautiful
catch by Espinoza.
chop.
Looking for that cross wrist. Looking to finish the period on top and secure 2 minutes of riding time.
Wow. Now, Rieger,
Solid period by Espinoza on top.
I'm going to be honest with you, Rieger. You don't see that much heavyweights riding out like that. Two big heavyweights.
It's difficult to hold down
a man.
A man, yes. Heavyweights, strong legs, strong build. You see Espinoza might be attacking that taped-up elbow of McNamara. Mm-hmm. McNamara holding his elbow there, maybe.
He did a little earlier
Espinoza,
injury.
good
Espinoza
movement.
is moving.
McNamara possibly looking to
cut riding time.
Take riding time out of the equation here. Espinoza to his feet.
Espinoza looking to score here.
Loss of control.
But he's gonna get his one. Wow. Folks, we are in it. Third period.
Essentially a 2-0 lead.
2-0 lead for Espinoza.
McNamara comes in strong with the left-hand collar tie.
McNamara knows he needs a takedown to even up this match. Or at least 2 takedowns to win it, 1 takedown to push it to OT. Espinoza looking to circle and stay tough.
Big shot attempt.
Big shot, but heavy hips.
Heavy hips. That's a lot of. McNamara's got it's a lot of man to run into like that. McNamara's got to work to try and get an angle here and offset all that weight that
is
in
heavyweight
Espinoza's
wrestling
hip.
right there.
Yeah.
Just to find that angle.
It's calculated.
Find that angle. And that's something that when you found that out, your success went up immensely after being able to find that angle on heavyweights.
Espinoza working the edge here. Remember, both wrestlers have been warned for stalling, so Espinoza
this is
needs
interesting.
To keep
he could give up.
Needs to keep moving forward. McNamara is pushing his pace right now.
McNamara is looking maybe for that stalling point and a takedown. But Espinoza is working that underhook.
Keeps moving forward. Espinoza on the edge.
Oh.
McNamara looking for a single. Espinoza scoots around for 2.
Espinoza gets the takedown. to seal out his riding time.
And
Again,
that's-
as he's already have over a minute, he's going to look like accumulate
Big
2
tilts.
minutes. 15 seconds left, folks, in the third. Essentially a 4-0 match.
And Espinoza looks to take this match.
This was a very exciting.
Late stalling call by the official. Isaiah Espinoza, the hometown guy, is going to take this match with riding time 5-0.
5-0 match.
And
Awesome heavyweight match. That got me excited right there. Watching 2 strong heavyweights just duke it out.
very.
Now, folks, we're back to the light guys. 125 here, Mateo Diaz from Adrian. Fast-moving feet already. Mateo is staying heavy, but wow, great
Mateo's
shot.
feet's behind. Big return.
Big return. That's 2
points. Big 2 points for Mateo Diaz here early.
And Mateo likes to ride tough on top.
And based on our roster, I'm not sure if this is Patrick, I believe, Hebriard or Adam Cates. I'm not sure. Did you happen to get the name on this wrestler,
I
Moses,
did
for
not.
Case?
We apologize, folks, for not having the name.
Our weigh-in sheet, we've got 2 wrestlers at 125 listed.
Mateo is just staying tough on top here. Mateo Diaz from Midland High School, the chemist.
That's up in your neck of the woods, isn't it, Moses? But north of Flint is Midland?
Yep, just right next to me. I watched Mateo wrestle at districts, actually, districts and regionals.
Okay.
When we were in high school. So Mateo,
Mateo's got a wing, working a wing here.
Oh,
looks to run it over.
He's looking to run it.
Big steps.
Coaches are yelling hard. They want
Coach
that
animate on the sideline.
They
They're
want
trying to
that 6. He's looking for it. He's got his count.
Diaz looks to settle
He's
back.
got his count.
Diaz looks to settle. He's got the hammer lock still from the left over from the wing. Got his 4 count.
He's looking to scoop it.
Big scoop of the elbow. Looks to lace with that left arm as Diaz.
Folks, if you don't know what this is called, I'll give you a hint. It's called the ingalvable.
You want to say that again? 4-point near fall for Diaz.
That's a
quick
big
turn.
That is a big 4.
Not to mention, Diaz has accumulated a minute 30 plus of riding time. Looking at a 7-0 lead.
7-0 match.
If you want to get technical here early, Diaz tough on top after the
just
quick takedown.
Tough. Wow.
We're out of bounds.
Mateo Diaz jogs back to the center, trying to keep that pace up heavy.
Diaz looking fresh out there.
In fact, I think this is Diaz's first match without his mask. Diaz was wrestling in Manchester before break, actually, folks, and he broke his nose in the middle of the match and still won. So this is his first match with his mask off.
Mask off.
Mask off. He can finally breathe now.
Diaz is liking that wing on the back.
He is going for
right
that
side.
wing again. Oh, my God.
Wrist.
Wow.
Are we going to see another turn here?
Yes, we're looking for that wing. Wow, Mateo Diaz sucks
Diaz
it in.
needs to stay patient
He's
here.
just manning him over.
Still looking. The edge is still hooks it with
Hooks
his
the leg.
I believe he's got a count.
You got a count.
We're getting swipes from the official.
Yeah.
4 count.
That's
we got another 4 count folks, for Diaz.
Mateo Diaz gets another 4 count. Is he looking to end early here in 25 seconds?
Diaz looks to get one more turn here.
Get another turn, which could solidify him 14-0 in the first. A dominant first by Mateo Diaz.
Diaz just dominant on top.
Wow.
This case wrestler, whether it be Breard or Cates. Once again, we apologize, folks. Didn't catch the name, our roster.
Yeah, guys, that's
a little mix up there. But a case wrestler looks to get an escape here. Diaz Diaz putting the pressure on top here.
Diaz has 2 minutes and 45 seconds of riding time to start the first off, sitting at a comfortable lead of 10-0. Neutral. The case Western 25 did look tough in neutral. Diaz was just able to get behind. Oh,
hands to the face.
Hands
call.
to the face. If you guys didn't know, that's a new call. Any hands to the face will be an automatic 1 point, no warning.
Tough rule change here is that hands to the face. A lot of wrestlers like to set their shots up with a quick little head tap.
With a quick jab.
Diaz with the fireman's
my
carry, looking
beautiful
for
fireman's carry, looking for the tech fall.
Maybe possibly the fall here. Diaz might look to. He's got the leg split.
He's looking to pin.
Diaz looks to sink a half possibly.
He can't let this wrestler off his back or else.
Diaz looks for the fall here.
Diaz is looking for it. Oh,
It's going to be close.
It's going to be
looking
close.
like we might have a tech fall here. He's got the 4 count. Same hold. The official hasn't awarded the points, and there they are.
There it is.
And there is a
And
technical
that's a
fall.
Technical fall. Dominative match by Mateo Diaz, the freshman from Midland High School. Wow.
Gets it done for the Bulldogs.
Wow.
Nice match by Diaz. And next.
Beautiful match by Mateo Diaz. At 133, we have a Lenawee County local from Sand Creek High School. This is Elijah Sanchez.
Like Donald Moses said, Elijah Sanchez, Sand Creek guy, local guy here in Lenawee County, and we have Alec Hoover of Case Western Reserve at 133. Hoover with the quick inside pick there.
If I'm,
looks to get a Turk here early. Quick 2 points for Hoover.
If I'm right, Hoover is a twin with his 41. Dominic Patera wrestled him last year.
That he did.
Wow, ripping a tough half.
Looks to sink it, working the edge here. Sanchez may look for a fresh start.
Keeping his toes in bounds, Sanchez, all he has to do is oh, no, it's Hoover that has his toe in bound. Trying to soak up some time here. He already has 31 seconds of riding time. And there it is.
To comment on your previous statement, Donald, we have, in fact, I believe you're right, Andrew Hoover is
at
141
yes, these
for
are,
the Spartans.
They are twins. They are twins back to back.
Interesting.
133, 141.
Sanchez looks for a quick escape. Official might have called a caution. They look like a little flinch there by Sanchez.
And both of them are actually about the same size, same body type. So this is just going to come to a style matchup.
Sanchez might be a little more lanky, but
yeah.
Hoover a little more stout and stocky.
Yeah, you can tell Hoover spent a couple years at 33.
you can just tell.
Yeah. Folks, when someone stays at a weight class for a little bit, gain a little muscle, look a little bigger every year.
Hoover tough on top.
Very tough. Working that
wrist.
Wow. Does he have it on his back?
I think he has a hammerlock out.
Yeah.
Maybe looking for a quick tilt.
Tight wrist.
2 count for Hoover.
Quick 2. We're going to start this match 4-0.
4-0 lead for Hoover.
Hoover is soaking up a lot of riding time, though. He's already accumulated his riding time point. So really, guys,
Hoover
it's 5-0
looks to work
match.
that hammerlock. Maybe look for a ball and chain underneath the transition.
Hoover again. He is going right back to the same lock. I think that's a 2 count. That's a 2 count.
Another 2 count.
See, Riggs, I think this is an interesting match because both of them are good on top.
Yeah, we might not get. Sanchez also not afraid to choose top.
Never afraid.
Never afraid to choose top as Sanchez. Had a few big pins, I believe.
Oh,
against Lords, down big. Comes back with a quick cradle to get a
against
get a fall.
Lakeland. Lakeland, he was down and he came back.
2 very dangerous wrestlers here.
Yes.
Hoover solid. Watching him at regionals last year, and even in the duel against Adrian last year. Hoover very dangerous. Solid on his feet.
Wow, he's got a
solid on top. That's a tight tilt.
And folks, I said,
4 count for Hoover.
Opening up the match 10-0. And like I said at the beginning, folks, I'm very excited about this duel because it's just a good matchup.
Good environment, good matchup. 2 well-coached programs here tonight. Good night for wrestling.
Great night for wrestling.
Hoover's going to take a 10-0 advantage into the second period against Elijah Sanchez of Adrian.
Folks, if you can't make it out here this night, I suggest you make it out for the Olivet duel, which is in the next week or so. Wow, he's looking for a big throw.
Quick
Gets
2 points
Merkle
for
rule.
Hoover. Cuts him loose again. Underhook for Hoover. Front head now for Hoover.
Sanchez looked like he tried to dump and scoot to the side or duck.
Sanchez
Or
looking to get his
maybe that
head
was
out.
Hoover snapping, actually.
Hoover just appears to be a bit stronger than Sanchez. Wrestler's not afraid to go up top. Hips through. Nothing yet. Single leg for Hoover. Looks to work Sanchez back to the middle.
He's
Hoover,
grabbing
one
that
hand on the leg. That's a strong fella right there.
He's grabbing his wrist, so
Up top.
Sanchez has that tight, very tight.
Sanchez looking to get his hips up. But Hoover staying strong.
Wow!
Sanchez puts him to his back.
Sanchez got him on his back.
Keeps his feet in.
Keeps his feet in.
Sanchez
He's
dangerous
looking for
here.
a pin. He's
That
looking
is a
for
tight
it.
head and arm.
Wow. He has that tight.
A lot of time
Oh
left, folks.
my.
40-plus seconds left. Sanchez head and arm. Feet
Sanchez
are still
has
inbound.
to keep his feet in bounds.
Tight head and arm here for Sanchez. Hoover so strong, keeping his hips down. But that
Like-
is a tight headlock. Sanchez looks to be losing it.
Wow.
Sanchez just got himself back in this match with a quick 6-point move. Score is now 12-7. Hoover still with 2 minutes and 17 seconds of riding time.
Folks, you guys don't realize, you guys need, if you are sitting at home watching this and you can make it to these duels, you need to come. Because, if you could feel the excitement in the air.
Big return for Sanchez. Sanchez dangerous on top, likes to cradle.
Sanchez very dangerous on top, looking to cradle.
Oh, little dangerous situation here.
We're going to get a
Sanchez
little
still in
scramble,
control.
little scramble here
Still
maybe.
in control. Sanchez looks to get up.
Oh, but he's calling that leg.
We're getting a call from the official for stalling. Sanchez working up.
Oh.
Unfortunately, not quick enough for Sanchez, and he gets dinged for stalling.
If you guys didn't know, also that's another rule. They're
Wrestlers.
getting on legs a lot.
Wrestlers who are below the knee need to work up to get back to a starting
A
position
controlling
like we see
position.
a controlling position,
Yeah.
not just on a leg, or else they'll be warned for stalling after the official gives a 5 count.
And that can heavily change matches.
And this is and that rule is in place simply to increase action.
Increase action. All the rules that have been enforced are increased to, get the pace going.
Although there is a lot of controversy on the hands
Hands
of
in
the
the
face
face,
call.
that is a huge
But that's a conversation not to be had on this broadcast.
They might be watching.
Good old rules committee. Sanchez looks to escape here.
Hoover
Third
is
period.
looking to ride out on
Hoover's
top.
tough on top. Both these wrestlers tough on top.
Elijah has to escape to get from Hoover's grasp because Hoover is going to be a hammer on top. Looking to end it out on top, and he has, if I can see correctly, 2 minutes?
2 minutes, looking at 2 minutes and 30 seconds of riding time here. With a minute 20 left in the third period. Sanchez sits
is
out.
moving.
Switches to his
And
feet.
escapes.
Sanchez back on his feet. Score is now 8-12. Riding time still in favor.
Going upper
Sanchez
body.
goes upper body again. Throws it again. Maybe doesn't have it quite as tight as last time.
But Sanchez is looking to square his hips up and score out of there.
Hoover's grip just so strong there. Looks to cut the corner.
Wow, flattens him out.
Looking for a stalemate here. Potentially dangerous. Good call by the official. Don't want to see him
Headgear
get hurt out
too.
here. Sanchez in this match. This isn't over yet. Both wrestlers capable of
And this is
fireworks just like that.
And this is a good match because you don't see a lot of little guys that want to go upper body, and both of them are upper body comfortable.
Two fearless competitors out here. Guys are not afraid to get after it. You like to see it. Gets the crowd into it. Gets both benches into it. Really nice matchup here. This match is not disappointing. 45 seconds left in the third.
He goes.
Sanchez
Beautiful
with the
front headlock. I think he's going to be looking
Sanchez
for
looking
that cradle.
Sanchez down 4 points here. 5 with riding time. Sanchez goes ankle pick, misses.
Keeping him sucked up here.
Hoover just looking to eat clock here.
Yeah.
Might be looking for a short dump.
I think we're going to see a stalemate here pretty soon.
Looks for the pick.
Oh.
Not quite. Head in the hole is Sanchez. 10 seconds remaining. Looking for
Sanchez. Not Sanchez. Hoover eating up that clock, using his time very well. No stalemate, but we're going to get the
late
two.
2-point takedown, and Hoover appears to be just a little too smooth for Sanchez here.
I'm not going to lie, that was a great clock usage of Hoover.
Hoover, yeah, great clock management. He's going to take this 13-10, which gives our match score 13-6 in favor of the Bulldogs. Dominic Patera for the Bulldogs, walking out the Super Mario Brothers. And we have the
senior.
Andrew Hoover.
The senior.
Senior Dominic Patera, one of the original Adrian wrestlers back from 2015. One of his final home meets here, getting honored on senior night. Looks to come away with a win here, but in his way is Andrew Hoover.
Beautiful low ankle.
Dom looking to come back door here, but Hoover's got that back ankle of Dom.
That was a gorgeous low ankle.
Looking to scramble here. Patera comes free. Patera
comes up to his feet.
Big
jump
to his back. 2 points for Patera. Quickly goes
in. Wow. Dominic Patera.
Arch his back, get Hoover flat here.
Dominic Patera wrestled freshman, sophomore, and junior year at 133 pounds. And this year he decided to bump up and feel a little more comfortable at 141. Has had immense success.
Hoover staying strong here with both boots in.
Kicks
one out. Very
there
nice
we go.
by Hoover.
Staying hard in that tripod.
Stalemate. We're going to see Hoover in the bottom position. Dom looks to cover. Quick 2-0 lead for Patera after the nice single leg attempt.
You got a caution. Dom's a little ready to get into the match.
Oh yeah. Excited. It's senior night, big night, big return.
Big return with the boot in.
Get a boots in, like
to open him up, but
Hoover stays nice with grabbing that far leg of Dom.
Dom has to keep his hips up here. There it is. Got the boot in. Boots out.
In the singlet. Fingers get caught up there.
That's annoying. That's one of the most annoying things. Get your fingers caught in singlet. Dom still riding tough here. He's almost accumulated if he keeps him down. 59.
Oh, they gave him the minute.
Oh. Okay.
They gave him the minute. Great single leg attempt. Dom looks maybe to re-attack here.
Dom is keeping his pressure forward.
Dom stays moving out there. Very nice motion.
Yes, keeping the heat on him.
Great
wow.
attempt.
Was that an arm drag?
Little arm drag to a single attempt by Hoover here. Dom back inside. Goes with
misdirection.
Misdirection low single.
Misdirection low single, but it's all right. He's going to go up. He's going to wrap off to the first
Dom
leg.
may look to cut the corner here. Head inside single.
Dom's going to have to stand up here or do something.
Keeps the hands
extended,
locked.
But Dom is just so strong.
Oh, he cuts it loose though.
That was a beautiful misdirection single.
You hear the case bench yelling underhook.
Trying to jack him up, use his height.
This guy is with that leverage.
Guy definitely has a couple inches.
Great attempt by Patera.
But he sizes up.
Great
up with fireman's Hoover. Attempt, but sizes up with him and gets up.
Dom keeps the movement going. 15 seconds remaining in this first period. 2-1 match in favor of Patera.
Neither wrestler backing down.
He's looking. Quick angle. That back wrist. 5 seconds remaining.
5 seconds remaining. Looking to score here on the edge, and nothing.
Nothing doing. Dom Patera brings a minute of riding time into the second period, leading 2-1.
3-1 technically. He's gonna. It is Hoover's call.
I believe Hoover chose bottom here.
Okay. Was it a defer, or is it just he chose bottom?
I did not catch the coin flip there. His officials going quick about the business here.
Dominic is looking.
Dom
and cuts him. It's all right. Dom cuts him, looking to go neutral.
Dom right back inside.
Right back
single.
in shot.
But the hips of Hoover are just so strong. Stay square.
Both Hoover brothers have had strong hips. Looking to cut that corner. He's got to return here. You got to, and that's going to be a stalling
call.
Running. I think he's calling that fleeing.
Dom did not make an effort to circle back in. Next warning for Dom we'll give a point for stalling, but Dom with
a
great attempt.
Great
smooth
duck.
Shot. Great finish.
Duck
2 points,
to get a leg. I don't even know what that was for. He just got around quick enough.
Nice execution by Dom. Saw something and took it.
And that's one good thing about Dom is if Dom sees a shot opportunity, he will take it.
He's going to take it. Hoover
Keeping
looks
the
to get
pace
his
high.
offense going. Hoover's been able to find some nice angles.
Yes, he has.
He's gotten behind Patera a few times.
Keeping him moving, keeping him guessing.
Finish.
Yeah, both wrestlers are keeping each other guessing. Hoover's looking for that drag that he's favored and that underhook.
50 seconds left in the second period here.
But
Patera leads 4-3 over Hoover.
Dominic Patera is just so strong in that overhook position. He's really shutting down his underhook
and
series.
From that overhook, he has a nice fireman's carry as well.
Exactly.
Dom
It's a beautiful double.
Back in for a shot.
He's trying to.
Hoover's dangerous here. Heavy hips. Looks to go behind. Front headlock. Heavy on the front headlock.
Looking for an ankle.
Head in the hole.
Or a head in the hole.
Head in the hole.
Looking to score with short time left.
Dom scrambling. Keeps his arm up. Flags through.
Looking at hips.
Pancake by Hoover.
Big
20 seconds left.
Dominic has short time here. He's just got to survive.
Oh, there it is.
There
Dom's
it is.
Dom looks to fight here
Dominic
with 10 seconds
looking
remaining.
to fight here. 10 seconds, short time.
Dom bridging hard.
Dom's bridging so hard. Short time. Very short time. Survives the hip toss.
We've got an interesting match here.
Hoover
with the big 6-point move there gives him a 9-4 advantage going into the third.
Just like that. And that's one of the greatest things about wrestling, folks, is a match can change just
blink of an
like
eye. It's
that.
very exciting. Patera looks to come back here late. Down 5 with 2 minutes remaining.
Dominic
solid breakdown.
And again, like we were saying earlier, both Hoover brothers tough on top.
Very tough. He's got that wrist across Patera's back.
You can tell they're drill partners. You can tell.
Similar styles.
Very
Looks
similar
to rake
styles.
the head in is Hoover.
Hoover's riding tough with that hammer
Has a
like got a wing.
Looks
Looking
to
take
outside.
it. Oh.
Potentially dangerous. Patera's
Good call.
shoulder caught in an awkward position.
Good call on this ref.
Minute 30 remaining in the third period. Patera's down 9-4. Hoover covers. Caution.
Caution on
Caution
Hoover.
on Hoover, I believe.
Dom's going to have to base up.
Dom gets broken down. Big Granby roll.
Oh,
Dom
beautiful.
Still got the ankle
One.
Hoover, but he kicks 3.
Dom's going to have to look for some backs or multiple takedowns in the next 1 minute and 20
Dom's
seconds.
inside. Hoover likes his head in the hole. Patera's got to be careful not to get pancaked again.
The Hoovers with the strong hips. Dom's going to have to look maybe for a fireman's.
Minute remaining here in the third period.
He's going to have to get to his fireman's.
Andrew Hoover leads 9-5 now. 4-point advantage late in the third period.
And, Hoover is just going to relax here, really.
Patera gives up the 2-point takedown after a shot attempt.
Hoover's just going to relax here. He's got a 6-point lead, and really he just has to look busy. Especially with 30.
He may work to get the major decision here with a turn.
In fact, that's what the coach was just signaling now, was trying to get him to get the major.
Work for the near fall.
Get the mirror.
Extra bonus point, and then we'll have a very, very, very competitive duel right here, folks. 20 seconds remaining in the third period. Patera is down.
All of Dominic's Patera riding time is gone, folks. He is now up 20 seconds. Looking with that wing, keeping it legal, as he got called last time.
Big tilt.
He goes back for a big tilt. No
nothing
count.
Doing for Hoover, though. Looks to maybe get one more attempt here at the hips.
Dominic Patera is going to stay tough on bottom.
Hoover's going to finish on top here. Your final score at 141 pounds, 11-5 in favor of Andrew Hoover.
Wow.
Brings our match score to 13-9 in favor of the Bulldogs, moving into 149 pounds.
Noah Neiman, people. If you guys do not know who Noah Neiman is, he is a Lenawee County local. Neiman is, I think, Neiman's a two-time runner-up or runner-up.
Three-time placer, one-time runner-up.
From Blissfield.
Another local guy. And we've got Brandon Barton here for the Spartans.
Beautiful fireman right off the bat.
For Neiman. That's a 2-point takedown. Keeping the pressure on his Neiman, that ankle.
Riding tough here. We looking to
for
return.
A big return. Barton looks to peel.
Neiman's going to cut.
And we're neutral. 2-1 in favor of Neiman.
Again, this is like a good body match. Well, a different body matchup. This guy's definitely a little more lengthier than Neiman. Neiman's short and compact, and this guy's lengthy, moving a lot. It's going to be an interesting match.
Interesting to see what Barton's offense looks like as compared to Neiman's.
Good movement for both the wrestlers.
High crotch
attempt
by Neiman. Ooh. Big finish.
He's got that turk.
Neiman.
Does he have that turk? He does have it.
Looking for
and
near
he's
fall.
ripping it. He is ripping it to get backs. He still has that deep.
Sink a half in.
Sink a beautiful half. He's looking to end it here, folks. End it
Neiman
early.
Squares. He's got the hammer lock. He's got it laced. Neiman keeps the pressure on. Maybe looking for a tilt backside here.
He's got to step up harder if he wants to get that tilt.
A little loose there on the carry is Neiman.
But Neiman is starting to rack up that riding time.
Barton escapes with no near fall in that situation. Looking to get to his feet now is Barton. Neiman staying tough on top, riding that wrist. Big tilt by Neiman.
Neiman is going to.
Barton. No loss of control
No
awarded.
loss of control. Wow.
No escape, no loss of control. We're back.
Neiman's going to call a neutral.
Neiman's going to cut him loose. See, back on our feet here.
He's already secured his riding. He's secured his riding time. It's 1 minute, 1 second. So 5-2 for the match, people. Unless who is this? Barton. Unless Barton rides tough on top. We're looking at 53 seconds here, folks, in the first.
Barton picking the pace up.
Yeah, Barton has to move and get things going.
Neiman with that left side underhook.
Again, just another high crotch
attempt. Neiman goes body.
Neiman is body
big
in it. Big lift.
Big return. Neiman showing good physicality out here.
Neiman is strong with those
tune of a
hips.
6-2 lead late in the first
it looks like
period.
Barton's got him a little stuck here. He's got his leg.
Neiman's a bit high, putting the boots in right now.
He's trying to look for a stalemate or at least get his hips back on top.
But Neiman's got a deep half
Neiman is ripping
looking for a count.
He's going to get that. He's going to get a 2 count.
He got a 2 count at the very least here late in the third period.
4 seconds left here, folks. Neiman's going to end out on top with 1 minute and 37 seconds of riding time.
After the first, we see Noah Neiman with a 8-2 lead over Barton.
It's Case Western's decision.
After 3 solid takedowns and some near
And we're going to
fall.
go neutral again. Neiman's looking to stay dominant, get back to his left side underhook high crotch, or maybe his fireman's. We have not seen any offense from Barton yet, but I'm sure it's going to start owning. And there it is. The stalling.
Looks for a
Neiman
cradle.
locks up that cradle.
He's in on a single leg, looks to scoot through. Neiman comes up, possibly as a body lock. He's got an underhook right side this time.
Good job.
Nice scramble by both wrestlers there.
Barton's able to break that lock on the cradle.
High crotch by Neiman, cuts the corner, looking to finish. Big lift by Neiman.
Lift.
Looks to sink a Turkin late.
That's 2.
And he still has the Turkin.
He's
ripping
ripping
a
it.
crossface is Neiman looking for more near fall.
He is ripping it, and there it is.
Almost has the count. Neiman looks to arch and elevate. 4 count for Neiman. 50 seconds remaining in the second period. Noah Neiman extends his lead.
He's looking for the tech here.
I don't believe the official's awarding any near fall. Same hold here.
No, he is.
There he is. 2 more near fall. Neiman needs 1 more turn. Maybe a 4 count here is going to get him. A 4 count would seal the win here.
That's another 2.
Neiman now up 16-2, looking for 1 more turn here. 13 seconds left.
There it is.
Not quite. 1 count.
And that's 2.
Technical fall for Noah Neiman.
Noah Neiman dominative.
18-2 technical fall. 5 points added to the Bulldogs score. That brings our match score to 18-9, heading into the 157-pound bout.
Ethan Garcia.
Out of Holland, West Ottawa, and we have Jack Chips from Case Western Reserve. Ethan Garcia, sophomore.
Listen, folks, if I had to describe one way with wrestling Ethan, it's just that he is strong. Very strong. Looking here, moving his feet.
Ethan Garcia gets the nod for in place of Dylan Stewart, who is out tonight. But Ethan looks to do his due diligence here for the Bulldogs. Jack Chips, tough opponent nonetheless. Possibly some blood time here. Early for Garcia. Some action for the ATs. Solid duel so far, folks. 18-9 is the lead for Adrian College with 3 matches remaining. 57,
Yes.
65, 74. Yeah, 3 matches remaining. Still anyone's duel at this point.
Anyone's duel.
Blood time gets covered up, and we're back.
Who's the man from Case Western?
Jack
right here?
Chips.
Jack Chips is strong on the front headlock snaps.
Ethan goes looking for body.
Ethan's looking for that snatch. But Jack Chips is keeping him tied up.
Physicality by Jack Chips. Not afraid to stick his nose in there.
Jack Chips is controlling the pace, moving forward, looking to get his ties. Lots of fakes, keeping him guessing.
Heavy hands by Chips. That left-hand collar tie from Chips is brutal.
Yeah, it is. It's a heavyweight.
Swing single attempt.
Ethan
Ethan
strong
with a front
here.
head.
Ethan strong here in that front headlock. Looking maybe to score.
Ethan looks far ankle there. Cuts him loose.
Beautiful sweep single, but Ethan's going to get his hips down again. Ethan has to shoot or move because the ref is going to look, as ref has not been afraid to call stalling at all tonight.
Ethan grabs far elbow, opposite elbow rather.
Ethan looking to slow up the pace here. As Jack Chips has been looking to keep it fast, 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 Ethan's looking to slow it down to his pace. Now Chips it on his underhook.
Ethan.
Beautiful high
Nice
crotch.
sits to the hip. Scramble situation.
2.
Garcia ends up on top.
Slow as soon as he slowed it down,
2-0
Ethan's
lead.
looking to
Cross
take it
face.
over.
Has that post there. Garcia maybe looking for the butcher here. Maybe crossface cradle on the backside. More blood time.
Ethan
Is
was
it Chips this time who has blood? Looks like it. Garcia.
Ethan Garcia was able to get to that awesome high crotch right off the bat.
Very nice attempt. Sat Chips to his hip and quick takedown. 2-0 with 14 seconds remaining in the first.
Yeah, it was Chips.
Should be noted, too, other senior that unfortunately did not get to wrestle tonight, James Reynolds.
James Reynolds.
He's been one of the original members also of Adrian College Wrestling. Hard worker, always in the weight room, does the right things. Great guy to have in the program. Unfortunately, he suffered a knee injury in the off season and is unable to wrestle on senior night and has not suited up this season. He's back at practice though. Good to have James Reynolds. He deserves recognition.
He's
been a part of the
the
program since the beginning.
An amazing athlete.
Very
awesome
well done,
friend.
and congratulations to you, James. You are a phenomenal wrestler and a fantastic teammate and friend.
Waiting to come back is awesome for him. Just like a team morale booster for him to come back in the room, just see him in there again.
He's not quite back to full health, but he's in there. He's putting in the work. He's a guy who loves to wrestle, and
you can't beat that.
You can't. A guy who just loves the sport. Great guy to have in the room.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a sport that will stick with you for the rest of life, no matter what. And Ethan's going to look back to score.
With quickness on the goal
on
behind.
That suck back. A nasty suck back.
With a minute 30 remaining in the second period, Garcia takes a 4-1 lead over Jack Chips. Looks for that crossface, has the post there. Is he looking for cradle? Not quite. Staying busy on top. Maybe looking for that figure four of the legs there.
Yeah, he's got it locked. He's got it locked up. He's going for that post. He's staying heavy on it.
He's looking to adjust his hips.
He is staying. He is sticking to one move, and he is going to get it. You can see it in his face.
Looking
he wants
wing
that.
on the right side now is Garcia, possibly looking for a tilt. Maybe looks to jump side to run that wing over his head. Garcia big steps on the outside. Hips flat for
Garcia
Chips,
does have that tight
remaining.
waist.
Garcia grabs backside wrist now.
Uh-oh. He's running it.
Garcia,
taking it slow.
Patience
taking
with Garcia.
It slow.
He needs to not stop running this. He loses the wing. Great attempt by Garcia, but Chips able to fight off the wing attempt. 15 seconds remaining here in the second. Garcia out in front, 4-1.
Ethan Garcia's strong hips is just keeping him on bottom, keeping him bottled up. Ethan has 2 minutes and 3 seconds of riding time.
Looking for the third. Garcia has choice. Garcia wants to go neutral here, thinking he can get another takedown here in the third period, leading 4-1. Riding time is a factor. Garcia, as Moses said, has accumulated 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
Ethan Garcia is leading 5-1 in the third, looking to go into his position that he feels is best, which is neutral. And so he's looking to maybe get another takedown or just slow down the match. As you see,
underhook for Garcia, looks for a throw by.
As you guys seen
Nothing
when Jack had kept the pace up and moved it fast, every time Ethan slowed it down, he scored. So maybe that's his tactical
great
now.
single.
Wow.
Sits him to his butt, keeps the legs split. Not quite. Nonetheless, 2 points for Garcia. Out in front now, 6-1. Eating up clock, eating up riding time.
Ethan could possibly be looking for the major here with a turn.
And injury time, blood time for Jack Chips. Ethan Garcia looks to get cleaned up as well.
There is
unlimited blood time in college, if I'm not mistaken.
Is there?
I believe there is unlimited blood time.
Oh, I thought you said limited. No, yeah, there is. There is
time.
Unlimited blood time.
Injury time, I think, is another story.
Yeah, injury time's another story.
I believe so. But fortunately, with blood time, wrestlers who have blood drawn do not give up choice when there's restart. With injury time,
you do give up
story.
choice. Yes.
The wrestler who does not give up injury time gets choice. But hopefully we don't see that today.
Hopefully that's a rule that makes down to high school, because people are not happy.
Turns the tides of matches.
People are not happy when my knee.
You see maybe someone get poked in the eye who maybe didn't get poked in the eye.
Yeah.
But who's to say it's a bang call, bang situation, and then we're set back into a neutral position.
In a neutral position, or
in an effort to maybe avoid those type of things with eye pokes, what have you, is this choice rule.
knee taps, stuff like that can change up a whole match.
Chips
is looking to try to get back in this match here.
Down by 4 points here.
With 58 seconds, but Ethan is coming heavy with those clubs, looking to keep Chips locked out of his ties.
Garcia staying solid inside. Maybe looks to get a front headlock here. Swing attempt by Garcia, maybe looks to get back inside, working the edge here. Looking to be aggressive is Garcia with a shot attempt. Nothing doing.
Ethan's looking.
Still moving forward is Garcia. Underhook, far side, front headlock for Garcia.
Front headlock. Ethan maybe looking to pancake here.
Maybe looks to get a quick shot attempt off the stand-up. Chips got his headgear in his eyes.
He can't see his eyes.
Still hanging tough is Chips. 10 seconds remaining. Ref puts a stop to the action. Let there be light, says the official.
Let there be light. You're terrible.
I'm corny.
That headgear is messing with him, though, and that's a serious problem in a match.
That's going to be a
and
wrap
that's
at 157. Big win for Ethan Garcia.
Big win for Ethan Garcia. He is
Who
hyped.
takes the match 7-2, which will extend the Bulldog lead to 21-9 here with 2 matches remaining.
Ethan Garcia with the dominant win. 3 wins in a row. Brings it to 21-9. Now we have the Otterbein transfer to Adrian. Zach Altman, an awesome kid, very good friend. He is just a very awesome person and a very great wrestler. And he came to this program this semester, and he's looking to scrap.
Yeah, Altman looking to make a splash here at Adrian College, recent transfer like you mentioned. And we have, for the Spartans of Case Western, we have Isaac Collier.
Isaac Collier from the Spartans.
Wrestling 165.
Oh, they got a little blood on the mat. They got to clean that up.
Clean, yep.
Got to have a clean mat.
Yeah, keep the action going. Hands to the face on Collier early. Get the quick point. Altman up 1-0.
The hands to the face call, y'all.
Collier
looking to keep the pace up.
Looking for a Russian.
Altman
inside single.
Altman looking to wow!
Oh, he's got the tilt on him. 2 points for Altman. No near fall, but
wow.
what a move by Altman. You don't see that every day.
What is that? Is that a broomstick? Is that what it's called? They have so many names for it.
There's so many names for it.
Garrett Galensky hits that all the time.
I think it is a broomstick. I've seen Garrett hit that quite a few times in the room, but nice move by Altman, and great job by Collier fighting off. Thankfully, only down 2 points after that.
Wait, that's impressive for Collier to get his
up by
hips.
Collier there.
Collier was able to get his hips up instead of getting tilted back like that. Collier came in hard and heavy, and Altman is looking to slow down the match.
Yeah, Collier came in swinging.
And that's a trend we've been seeing a lot from the Bulldogs is, they're just slowing down the match and keeping
the storm, if you will.
And keeping their pace. And that's such an important factor in wrestling, guys. It's just pace.
Picking it up, maybe weathering someone else's pace.
Mm-hmm. Picking it up, slowing
Style
it down.
differences. Big.
He's trying to go a 360 double.
Altman solid here, looking for the switch. Keeps his hips high.
He's looking if he can get that boot in.
But Collier's staying strong in the low ankle there. Looks to put it over his head, maybe get into a more favorable situation. But
Altman looking to keep him
maybe
bottled
looking for
up.
a stalemate here. Got to watch for danger situation here. Altman staying strong in the scramble.
Still keeping that ankle.
But Collier looks to maybe scoot back door on this one. Got to be careful for danger here.
Oh.
Nothing doing yet. Still a scramble. Altman's going to give up the takedown after a hard-fought scramble. 30 seconds left in the first period. Our score is tied 3-3. Riding time not a factor.
Beautiful scramble from both. Altman has the look to escape. He's just hanging on his. He's just hanging in that. Drives him off.
Stalling
on red.
Interesting call by the official.
Wow.
They're gonna. The official
The coach
had to have thought Collier was
not
attempting a return there.
Because a
Interesting call.
stall essentially, guys, is just anyone that tries to avoid wrestling.
And usually in the wrestler in Collier's position, they would call him if there's an extension of the hands.
Yeah, it'd be motion.
Pushing Altman out of bounds. If you see an extension of the elbows, that would warrant a stall.
That would warrant a stall, but like a shot like that.
Interesting call by the official. And I will leave it at that.
Yeah, that's all, folks.
Caution on Collier.
Caution. Wow, we're looking at a point soon.
Is this his second caution?
That is his second caution. That might be his. Well, he's had a hands to the face and 2 cautions and a stall.
He's behind the whistle right now.
Yeah, he is. Wow.
He's behind the calls right now, and still, nonetheless, Collier's in a great spot.
Yeah,
right
Collier
now.
is sitting
29 seconds riding time going into the second. Choosing down.
Altman has got to look to.
Collier looks for a quick escape.
Altman's got to look to ride. He's going to have to ride 130
if he wants to get riding time, but Collier to his feet quickly.
Altman staying sticky.
Looks for a tilt, but the hips of Collier.
And he gets through.
Scramble's free. 4-3 lead for Collier with 1:40 left in the second.
But if Altman wins this one, that seals out the duel.
Case would have to get a pin to mathematically stay in this one.
Mm-hmm. So Altman has the look. Altman's looking, of course, to score. Case is picking it up, though, trying to keep that pace. Going upper body. Double overs. That's not a position anyone wants to ever be in.
50-50 spot there.
Yeah.
Collier trying to get some bonus points for his team. Coming in strong. Heavy hands as Collier. Nice attempt. Snap and
Altman
go for Collier.
Keeping it up. Looking
ankle attempt.
Pick.
And he picks the ankle. Collier gets another 2 points, 6-3 advantage. With just about 40 seconds remaining in the second period.
Altman is working to get up. He's just staying heavy.
This would be a big escape for Altman.
This is going to be a huge escape right here.
I believe Altman gets choice in the third, so return for Collier is going to...
Big return. Collier staying heavy.
Staying physical. This whole
keeping
match
him
is
bottled up.
Collier's going to look to finish on top here in the second period. He's accumulated his minute of riding time. Looking for a minute 5 of riding time for Collier. 6-3 advantage going into third. Altman has choice.
Altman does have choice. Altman is going to choose down. He has to escape, stay in this match. Collier, of course, is going to look to end on top.
Altman keeps his base solid. Looks to peel, but a big return coming from Collier, it looks like. Altman stays strong.
And it looks like he's going to... Stalling!
Case Western coach looks to have a word with the official on this call at the head table.
And another interesting call.
The official may not have thought that there was an attempt to return
That's
Altman
the
right
only
there.
solution
That's the only thing I can think of.
Well, I don't know what the ref is saying.
Is trying to get an explanation here.
The case coach, of course, let it slide the first time, but this second time he is not having it. He is down there arguing this call. As of expected, I think the Adrian Bulldogs coach Bill Schindel would argue the same.
I would agree.
So it's
And
very understandable.
There's been an instance where Schindel has argued a call against his own wrestler. Nashville 2016, folks.
Hey, was that you, Rieger?
No, it was actually someone else. But it was.
Wow, and he escapes.
Altman
This is a one-point match.
1 point match. Collier still has the riding time advantage. Altman looking for a takedown. Collier looking to keep his pace going. And Collier's been physical all match long.
Collier is in a tough position though, as he's already had 2 cautions, a point to the face and a point for stalling. Collier has to keep his pressure forward.
Nice attempt by Altman.
Collier cannot afford to back up. He has to move forward.
He's got a circle. Nice swing.
Beautiful
Single attempt by Collier.
single. Which is going to...
Altman scrambles out with a nice
limp leg.
Little limp leg 360. And we're back. We're back neutral. Altman looking to get his offense going. Minute remaining. Low single.
Low single.
He's got it.
He's got it. He's looking to score here.
Looking to run that knee over. Altman
gets to the corner. He's looking to circle.
Altman looking to elevate here. Maybe come out the back door. Sits into the hip. But we got a scramble.
He's got an ankle.
Collier reaches back. Ankle. 30 seconds remaining in the third. Altman down.
Altman. Collier
Down 1.
scrambling. Collier scrambling.
Stalemate. Essentially, Altman's down 7-5 with the riding time point in favor of Collier.
Collier is beautifully scrambled out of that.
Excellent awareness,
From
body control.
From a perfect low ankle.
Collier staying honest with the fakes. Altman's got to look to score here. Big headbutt there.
Oh, wow.
5 seconds left, folks. Altman looks for the home run double. Nothing doing. Stuff by Collier. Case Western's going to take this match 7-5, bringing the match score to 21-12 in favor of the Adrian Bulldogs, who have
sealed out.
Who have locked this one up mathematically.
They have sealed out this duel.
And to close the night out here at 174 is Bryant Moore of Adrian College and Aiden McCooey of Aiden McCooey.
What are these physical matchups
of Case Western? Bryant Moore, another local guy out of Sand Creek, Michigan. Same with former teammate Elias Sanchez, reunited here at Adrian College.
2-time state placer.
Big fireman.
Wow, big fireman's.
Quick takedown. Brian Moore strong on top here. Maybe looking for a cross wrist tilt.
Riding tough. Riding very tough on top.
Moore's favoring that wrist of McCooey here. Solid breakdown. Keeping a lot of pressure on.
And there's the boot.
There's that figure 4 boot. Maybe looking for the inside-out Turk. Lets it go. Hard crossface from Moore. Looking for
a cradle or a
crossface cradle, possibly a butcher. McCooey to his feet. Bryant Moore looks for a return
He's
off
just
to the
so
side.
tall.
Stalling it on Bryant Moore. Didn't quite get an attempt to return McCooey. And we're at 2-1 in favor of Moore here with a minute left in the first period. Bryant Moore, a minute 28 riding time. Good slide by attempt by Moore. 30 seconds left in the first. Score, no change in the score. 2-1 in favor of Bryant Moore. McCooey liking the Russian.
Wow! High
Bryant
double.
Moore high double. Nothing yet. Nothing. Nice flag. Grabs a single. Does McCooey. Moore looks to work a front head. We're out of bounds with 3 seconds left here in the first period. Excuse me. Once again, just a great crowd turnout here on senior night.
Amazing
Great crowd turnout.
turnout.
One of the bigger crowds we've seen here at Adrian. Showing support for the Dogs. I see a lot of local high school wrestlers here, local coaches. Very nice turnout here on senior night. This is what the program likes to see. Bryant Moore leads 2-1 going into the second period with a minute 28 riding time. Bryant Moore, I believe, has chosen down.
Bryant Moore is going to have to escape. He has 1 minute of riding time, so it's 3-1. These Case Western guys have just been tough on top.
Yeah, interesting to see what McCooey brings to the table. Far ankle there off the rib.
Using his length, of course. Wow!
Nice job by Bryant Moore there.
Lip legs out, uses his speed, gets behind for 2.
Bryant Moore has a near side locked up.
Pulling him.
Looks to keep him in bounds.
He has it locked, and that lock is tough.
Bryant Moore so strong.
So strong.
Looks to keep his body in bounds.
If you want to know B. Moore's nickname, it's the Bull. He is just strong.
Bryant looks to settle back on top. He's got his 4 count. A lot of time for Bryant Moore as the cradle's locked up on the edge there.
Staying strong with that post, he was able to break out.
And Bryant Moore is now up 8-1 with over 2 minutes of riding time with a minute left in the second period. Nice cradle attempt by Bryant Moore. Couldn't quite finish it, but gets the near fall.
Oh, yeah, he's working hard on top.
And
Bryant looking to ride tough on the edge here.
It was good on Moore. As soon as he broke free of the ankle on McCooey, he stayed active and saw an opportunity to lock, and he did it. And it's chain wrestling. You're putting moves together there.
It's crazy how we even looked at how he limp leg out of that, because he limp leg perfectly when he was trying to transition to the ankle.
Yeah,
just when it was loose.
Great timing. Sometimes that stuff is incidental. Doesn't quite happen how you mean it, but it works out.
It worked out great. Yeah,
works out for Bryant Moore.
Didn't even think about it. He just hit it.
McCooey with this quick switch, but Bryant Moore's quick to chop chop far side, and
staying heavy on top.
Moore looks to maybe dig a wing out, right a wrist now.
Bryant Moore is just tough with that wing, putting it on his back. But McCooey is keeping that arm tucked. Looking to wing. Can he get his fist through?
5 seconds left in the
Short
second.
time.
Bryant Moore chewing up the riding time clock to the tune of 3 minutes and 12 seconds, leading 8-1 going into the third. McCooey has choice, and he's going to choose neutral.
Looking to get some more takedowns here to seal it out.
Bryant staying heavy. Maybe looking to get bonus points as Moore. Nice.
Wow,
single
beautiful
attempt
sweep
by
single.
Moore. Shelves it far. Brings it to his feet. Could snatch a cradle up right here. Bryant's looking for the big trip. Bryant's right in that cross face. Really hard. Also that same side wrist. Maybe looking to dig out a hammerlock here. He's got to look to get both hands on it.
Staying tough.
Good tight waist.
Got a tight waist, and he's going to look to do that tight waist tilt. But either way, he's just chewing up the clock. Almost 4 minutes of riding time. Staying just dominant on top. Looking to finish out.
Staying busy on tops.
And the ref can't call anything. B. Moore is trying for a new move every time.
Heavy crossface
Wow.
by Moore.
So the major decision will be in play.
Bryant Moore looking to finish on top here with close to 5 minutes of riding time.
Wow.
And looking at an 11-1 major decision here to close out
Another
a
crossface
home duel
just
victory. I believe the first of
The
Coach
first in
Schindale's
his-
career
ever.
in his tenure at Adrian College. And that's going to do it for the dual meet. And at 174, Bryant Moore takes the match 11-1. Your final score 25-12 in favor of the Bulldogs of Adrian College. Fun duel tonight. Great night to honor senior. Big win for the senior class here. Big win for Coach Schindale and the program here at Adrian. I'm Zachary Rieger, and for my broadcasting partner, Donald Moses.
Hey, we're signing off, y'all.
Have a great evening, and thank you for joining us. Have a great night.